everyone, and welcome back. If you are new here, I'm Cyndi, a divine feminine. I'm on the ascension journey via a twin soul, and I wanted to wish all of you a happy holidays to wherever in the world you are tuning in from. We appreciate your energy here at the Sunshine for the Soul community. I am much obliged to you that you decided to stop in and listen to a tale told by the tarot. For this series of readings, I will use the words spirit and soul interchangeably, as they are the same. When I use the words divine masculine or divine feminine, I am referring to an energy, not gender. Every soul consists of both divine masculine and divine feminine energies within, the yin and the yang, the duality, the positive and the negative. And our purpose in these tales told by the tarot are to learn how to balance these two energies and bring our lives into a frequency of love and abundance. Now on to the task at hand, the three spirits of Christmas past. Now we all know the story of Scrooge, a Christmas carol written December 1843 by Charles Dickens. This is a tale that's long been told. Now the first movie was released in 1935. I watched that the other night. It was really neat. So this story follows the transformation of Ebenezer Scrooge from a cold-hearted, money-grubbing miser to a man who finds redemption through a series of ghostly, or let's call them for truly what they are, spiritual encounters on Christmas Eve. Ghosts or spirits in this tale can be looked at from the perspective of epiphanies or aha moments. Now, Scrooge lived in the beautiful city of London, and shout out to all of our listeners from the United Kingdom. He was known as a miser. He hoarded his wealth and spent as little money as possible, denying even his charity at Christmas time to thousands who were in desperate need of common comforts such as food and warm clothing. He refused to shut down his union workhouses and operations during the holidays, making the men work long hours with no reprieve, so low as to chase Christmas carolers off his stoop with a stick in his hand. Let's be honest, it was miserable because his obsession with greed and accumulation of wealth was an energetic blockage for him to connect with his heart chakra, thus living in a state of separateness from his creator. This tale is a gleaming reminder of how introspection and self-awareness are essential in order to align with our soul, to align with our heart chakra, allowing us access to the kingdom of heaven. This isn't a mysterious place up in the heavens, as we were told, but a frequency of light and love that has arrived here on earth for all who desire to enter. So tonight, we'll be taking the liberty to call on you as we close out 2023 and step into the energy of a brand new year, a brand new cycle, a brand new opportunity to connect with our heart chakra. Let's take a look at the three prominent spirits or energies in our life and see what messages are waiting to guide us into this beautiful new year of 2024. Well, hello there, Taurus, and welcome into your December Scrooge reading. We're taking a view of our former selves here, reminding us of who we once were along our journey. In this incarnation, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of the Rider-Waite deck. I consider this my universe deck. And we are thanking our spirit guides and ancestors for these messages. And the purpose of looking at the past is so we can learn from the lessons and we can move out of those lower frequencies of fear, regret, and shame and disappointment and despair and loss. And we can raise our energetic frequency this Christmas into the frequency of unconditional love. All right, so Taurus, we have got the Justice card in the reverse, Libra energy, the Judgment card in the reverse, 2 major arcana. JJ may be relevant to somebody. We've got card number 11 and card number 20. Wow. And then we've got Temperance. How the heck did I just pull Justice, Judgment, and Temperance? Very powerful reading to start with. I don't know that I've ever pulled 3 major arcana like that. Wow. Okay, so this is going to be interesting, Taurus. I'm going to get clarifiers for each one of these cards, and I'm going to dig in. I'm using my Dark Mansion to clarify. And let's take a good look at this past. This is big. This is something very big in the past for you, Taurus. And we've got one card for the present, and the potential future. So Justice, Libra energy. The Justice card in reverse, card number 11. It is 11:11 a.m. right now where I am, as I was looking and kind of deciding what definition this could mean. Now, I said this is Libra energy, but this in the Christmas past, this is maybe someone living in denial. This is someone with a very hard line or maybe uncompromising views, like they don't want to budge, they're always right. But either way, whether it's upright or it's reversed, it is a reminder for us to always be fair, honest, responsible in all areas of our lives. And I think that's a good message, around Christmas time to kind of look at and take forward, that maybe in the past we weren't fair, honest, or responsible. Maybe not with ourselves, maybe not with others. So I'm liking how we're getting started here. I'm going to get 3 clarifiers here and see what we've got for this Justice. All right, we've got the 3 of Swords. So there's been some heartache, some pain, some suffering. Taurus, you may have had some loss in the past. The 2 of Cups in the reverse. So heartache about a connection, a 2 of Cups, a soulmate, a twin soul, a divine heartfelt connection that, just you aren't the same after it. There's been some heartache in regards to that. So we just very quickly, turn this into something about love. And it doesn't look like it's platonic love, although it could be, but this is someone that, broke your heart, that you really, really, truly loved, and you thought that they could have been your person, and maybe in the past they weren't very fair or honest with you, Taurus, or maybe this is you, and maybe you weren't very fair or you weren't very honest with somebody else. With this 2 of Cups, this person you came across. I love this 3 of Swords because it is a locket and there's a braid, a piece of a divine feminine's hair being kept in this locket. This was really something special, something that, you could not forget, that you really, and with the 10 of Swords on the back of the deck, this caused a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. I'm sorry, Taurus. You went through a hard time. Ooh, that sucks. Let's look at this next card in the past, though. Judgment, it's got the Archangel on it, and Judgment comes in, and, the universe calls judgment on a situation that wasn't fair. And like the Justice card, it's about, bringing balance into a situation. And Taurus, this is all about there was, an imbalance, like the Justice card showed. Hearts were broken, about an important someone. There was no harmony. Maybe we judged ourselves too harshly in regards to the situation. Maybe we thought we did something wrong. Maybe we didn't think we didn't do enough. We always put it on ourselves, and we think if something didn't work out, then it must all be about us. It couldn't possibly be about that other person or the decisions and choices that they had to make for their own life. We just internalize it, and we think, well, it's me. So maybe we needed a period of self-reflection and self-evaluation, to kind of go into deep contemplation and maybe be able to arrive at a deep understanding of why we experienced this heartbreak. Why did this 2 of Cups connection not work out? Why was there no balance? Why was there no harmony? Why didn't I get my wish fulfilled? It's hard when something doesn't work out. It's hard to grasp it. It's hard to understand, the heartbreak and the loss. But it's a lesson. It's about us being taught something. And that's card number 20. And it's clarified by the Six of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Six of Wands is a card about victory, but in this deck it's depicted by a divine feminine and a divine masculine coming into union, like people celebrating, following their passions and desires. And in the reverse, this looked like this was a very difficult thing to accept, that you didn't have victory. Like it was, I just saw 717. There was no harmony, there was no celebration, there was no joy, there was no harmonious union. That's a real, kick in the balls. That sucks. But we've got the Two of Cups, and we've got, a couple depicted on the Six of Wands. So this is definitely some type of romantic connection, some union, partnership, somebody that really touched our soul. And with the Four of Cups, this is about, a missed opportunity. Someone wanted to give their cup. They had something to offer. They emotionally were going all in, and someone didn't accept it. Someone just looked the other way maybe, and you're like, well, I have all this love to give. Why won't you accept my cup of love? Why won't you take my cup of love? So, okay, this is in the past. We've got one more card of Christmas spirit in the past, and that is the Temperance card. That's card number 14, and that is an archangel on that card also. And this is also about finding harmony. It's emotionally giving and taking. It's about finding balance. It's about being persistent, being diligent. And it's also about being very patient. So whatever this situation was, and if you haven't seen my Scorpio reading, you may want to check that out. That was about a twin flame, twin soul connection. And it also had Judgment and Temperance in it, which I looked at it as the archangels were stepping in. And with this Justice card here too, this is like the universe is saying, we are directly involved in this situation because it is a divine union. And the twin soul connection, Archangel Michael, is kind of the administrator of that. And I'm kind of seeing this again, which is weird because I'm definitely picking up some twin flame connection here. So let's clarify this Temperance. In the past, we needed balance with a Nine of Pentacles, with this divine feminine that was very abundant. She had 9 of 10 Pentacles all on her own. She's grounded, she's nurturing, she's caring, she's compassionate. The Star, she's a wish fulfillment, Aquarius energy. She's someone that, you want to give to, that she gives back equally. She, pours out her good nature, her kindness, her compassion. So in the past, Taurus, this is either your energy as the divine feminine, who you did not have this union, you did not have this divine connection work out for you. Or you can reverse the roles, and this is someone in your energy contemplating how it didn't work out with you. Take the roles as they resonate. But in the Christmas present, right, this is the personification of Christmas spirit. The living in the here and now moment. It's relieving these burdens of the past, of something that didn't work out, and giving us an opportunity to manifest what it is we would truly like to experience. And I've been saying in these readings, and I firmly believe that this is ending a year, it's ending in a cycle. It's an opportunity to actually relieve some of this guilt, fear, shame, low energy vibration of despair and hopelessness, and I did things wrong and I failed. And instead, rise up in celebration and joy about merely being alive, being here, being able to experience this existence as a spiritual being in a human meat suit. There's a lot of souls that have checked out and they are not around to continue to have this experience. So I feel that we should be really, really grateful and every day start off our day in a state of gratitude for simply just being here. Now, in the Christmas spirit, we have the death card in the reverse. And it's funny because the next card, the Christmas potential future, is the Grim Reaper. So he's coming out a little bit early in the present, but this is in the present. I believe there needs to be a transformation, or there is a transformation going on. Card number 13. Yeah, definitely. This can mean that in the present, Taurus, you are on the verge of a meaningful change, but maybe you're kind of resisting it a little. You're very reluctant to let go of this old story. Maybe this puts you in the victim mode, or I was screwed over by this dude or this girl, and we sit in that and we kind of make it our story. We like that victim mode. It's kind of a comfortable place to be in. But yeah, you've been worried about letting go of your past. Resistance to change, but it's necessary to move forward. We've got to release those energies, or else we can't enter the 4D and 5D frequencies of the new earth, of the kingdom of heaven. And we have got the strength card. We're needing to find our strength to move forward. Ooh, beautiful energy. Leo energy there, Taurus. We need to find strength. We need to be courageous to move past these old versions of ourselves. And the Four of Swords is a divine feminine who's sitting on the throne, and she's looking at this empty seat of why am I not in a union? Why don't I have this person here with me? Where's my king? Why isn't he sitting on the throne with me? And the Four of Swords is about, hanging up those thoughts and those beliefs and going into a time of healing. Again, a time of self-reflection where we're finding the strength to understand whatever it is we went through, to look at the lessons for what they were, what we learned. We're here to get dirty. We're here to learn the lessons. We're learned to have these experiences. That's how Source Creator experiences consciousness. It experiences the duality. We live in a third dimensional plane of duality. Yin yang, black, white, dark, light, salt, pepper. Without duality, there's no experience for consciousness to learn or to evolve or to grow. So that's why a soul chooses to incarnate on the third dimensional plane, because they want to experience that duality so they can grow, they can level up to the higher dimensions. And when you've got Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, those are higher dimensional beings that have done some serious leveling up. That's why they are the right hand of Source. Now, in the Christmas future potential, we know it's the Death card. It's represented by the Grim Reaper, where he comes in and he transforms things. He shakes the tree. Things happen. If we sit idly still in these lower vibrational energies, he'll come in and he'll mess things up a little bit. But he gives us a new opportunity to write a new story, to have a new chapter, do something different, to experience life in a new and beautiful way. Let me get some clarifiers, because we have got the Page of Wands in the reverse. Oh, this is really cool. So the Page of Wands in the reverse is that you can feel the stirrings of something new emerging within you. Maybe you're hearing this message and you're like, oh man, Cyndi, I know I need to let that shit go. I've been holding on to that story of me getting screwed over by an ex or something not working out. it's been my whole life of like just focusing on this failed relationship, and now something is emerging inside you and you're going, oh, I resonate with this. I know I need to change. Here comes the new year, right? It's time to start a new cycle, and maybe you don't know how to exactly turn it into an action, though. You just have the thought. This could also be, about like looking towards the future. Something is maybe calling you to a spiritual path. And maybe this reading, this message is helping you recognize that because of once you went through it makes you a warrior, You fought the battles, you've got some scars, you've done some learning, you're spiritually evolving, and then here comes this opportunity for you in the future. Wow, beautiful, Taurus. And we've got the 8 of Swords in the reverse and the Judgment card in the reverse. Judgment card coming out for a second time. And with this Judgment card, it actually is depicted again by a divine couple. So we've had 3 cards showing this is a divine union. 2 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Judgment card. Now the 8 of Swords in the reverse is getting out of this self-imposed prison, this self-sabotage state that we put ourselves in, that we blind ourselves in. We tell ourselves that same old story, and we just keep ourselves in this stuck, stagnant energy. And we already saw that the Judgment in the reverse is all about maybe we judged ourselves too harshly about this situation. But we're not going to do that anymore. Card number 20, that's 1010. We're walking into a new cycle. And Taurus, for 2024, I really see this as an opportunity. The universe is supporting this change, this transformation with big major arcana, justice, judgment, temperance, judgment again, the death card, the star card, the strength card. This is big major arcana saying that it is time for you to move past this heartbreak. It's time for you to move past this, what you may have perceived as a failure, and look at it as this beautiful lesson where you've been able to grow, get to know yourself, look in self-reflection, and become a stronger individual because of it. No longer sitting around waiting for someone to bring you happiness and joy. The universe is saying that only you can bring this to yourself. Only you can get in touch with soul. Only you can find out who you truly are when you reconnect with your divine source and you reconnect with your divine energies and you balance them within. Only then can you truly, truly be who you were meant to be. And that is a beautiful, energetic, spiritual being that is here to learn these lessons and to spiritually evolve and grow. Oh my gosh. I love this for you, Taurus. This is beautiful. If I resonated with you and you don't want to lose me and you want to hang out with me again, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you be a part of the Sunshine for the Soul. My voice is hoarse today. This is my 3rd reading. I need to go make myself a cup of coffee. But if it resonated, also liking or commenting, I'd love to hear about your journey, love to support you in any way I can. And that's why I created this channel, so that I can be a support system for others that are going through things. We don't have to be alone at Christmas time. We're here together. We're a collective. We're all connected. And I think we're really meant to support each other. So happy holidays to you, however it is you celebrate. I will see you at your next reading. Love and light, Taurus.